Hey, what's up, guys? Today's video is about being rejected and feeling rejected by something or someone that you were really looking forward to. Maybe you were being rejected by someone you care about, someone you love, someone you would have liked for things to work out with. Maybe it's a job that you didn't get, a position that wasn't you thought was perfect for you. It just didn't work out. Or maybe you're feeling rejected by your goals in general of what you want. Like it's not happening for you. What I have to say about rejection and what I know to be true and what I know from experience is that don't victimize yourself where this is happening to you. What if this was happening for you and happening through you? So sometimes it doesn't feel like, oh, why is this happening to me? But it's never, the moment I say, why is this happening to me? I have already lost the fight. I've already said, I am the victim. This is fucked up situation. This is not how it's meant to be. I promise you that the way it is exactly how it's supposed to be because it's happening. So that's the way it was supposed to be. I may not like it. It may not be what I've wanted. It may not be what I had planned. So what? Unfortunately and fortunately, for me, it's going to work out even better than it was before. I just don't know that yet. So for you, my advice, my suggestions is don't victimize yourself. You did the best you could at the time that you did, and now you're in a different space. So now maybe reevaluate the goals that you had. Maybe reevaluate where you are. Are there certain things that you could be doing instead of that now? Maybe you were hiding behind something, behind that goal, behind that person. And now that they're removed, maybe now your eyes are open to what's really for you and what's really meant at this time for you. It's not to say that that job will never come or that person will never come or that experience will never come for you. It might end up being for you, but just not today. And this is all we really have is today, not the past, not the future. All we really have is in this moment, what are you creating for yourself? The importance of making this video is that so many times I've looked at pictures and said to myself, look how beautiful I look there, or look how happy I was, or look how, thin I was. And I'm thinking to myself that I look like that then, but I can bet money that maybe looking at the picture back then, I didn't feel that way about myself. Maybe I didn't feel happy. Maybe I wasn't super grateful where my body was, or thinking how beautiful I am in the inside and the outside. I wasn't feeling those things. But when you look back, you're like, damn, those were some good times. So that has to do with a lot with rejection, because in the fact that we are often rejecting ourselves in the moment of what's really happening for ourselves. And so stop rejecting what is and just go into acceptance of what is happening, because it is what's happening. I was with a friend the other day and we're on the highway and he's about to take a wrong turn, and we think the GPS starts telling us, oh, you're taking the wrong turn. And we were like, oh man, like in our mind, we're like, oh, it's gonna take us back time from where we have to get. And in that moment I said, this is the road we have to be on, and we took the right road no matter what. And the reason I know that's because that's the road we're on. That's the road we're on in that moment. And so therefore it had to be the road that needed to be on for whatever reason. And then it turned out we were on the right road. Like the GPS just took us to another direction. So in our mind at that moment, we thought we were doing something wrong. We thought we fucked up. We thought we were going to delay where we were trying to do our goal in hand. It tried to delay we thought it was going to delay the goal, but in the end it didn't. In the end it was exactly where we were supposed to be. So for you, if you're really feeling rejected, the only person that can really reject you is yourself. Then not that experience, not the person, not the circumstance or the job. You really have to accept yourself. I can tell you you're awesome. I can tell you you're beautiful. I can tell you you're fucking like amazing, and that you are the stuff that magic is made of. But if you don't believe that, and you don't see it, and you don't act on it, and you don't live your life for today that way, and you're still stuck on the past of what you didn't have, what you didn't get, who didn't see your amazingness, then we're fucking rejecting ourselves all over again, like constantly. It's not something that is healthy for you. It's not something that feels good for me. So let's stop that shit. All right, let's stop it. Have an amazing day. Create even in moments, even if it's like seems like a big thing, like, oh my God, I'm gonna, like, just keep telling yourself over and over, stop the emotional abuse of rejecting yourself of where you are. Keep moving forward. Keep doing that thing that you want to do. Even for this moment, what do you want to do? Do you want to go exercise? Do you want to dance? Have you not reached out to a family member? Maybe you need a nap. You know, maybe start listening to your videos again that you used to, the things that you used to do. Go back to it. Maybe this is the opportunity to do those things instead of fighting what you think is supposed to be happening. It wasn't fucking rejection. It was acceptance. It was a push. It was like, hey, over here, you know, and life wants you somewhere. So, and your higher power wants you, or however you believe, it wants you somewhere. So stop like knocking on every other door. Be like, do you need me? Do you want me? Am I over here? No, you're here. And believe that you're exactly where you need to be. All right, I love you. I'm going to class, and I will talk to you soon.